right, son, go ahead. Lift this up and drop it down. It's so beautiful in the water. It's October 1st, winter crabbing open up. We are outdoor family. We like to be outside on the water, fishing, crabbing. That's what it's all about, to spend time with the family and not only catch a fish or crab, but make a really tasty meal out of it. That's what it's all about. Here we go, winter crabbing begins October 1st. We are excited. We're gonna start rigging our pots. We got 6 people on the boat. That means 12 crab pots, only 2 pots per person. It's not like shrimping, you're limited only to 4 pots per boat. You have to have personnel to have a lot of crab pots. Let's say you have 10 people on boat, you can have 20 crab pots. If we got 6, we only allow 12 pots. So let's get started. Let's get these pots in the water. Let's go. So we're gonna start with Mckay pots. They're the biggest one and they're on the way. So I wanna drop them off first. What am I gonna start with? All of those carcasses, skins that we trim all of that and fillet our fish from deep sea fishing. It's halibut, sea bass, and lingcod. So all of the goodie stuff. This is the stuff that you want to use because it pretty much sends out so much scent. It's so good for crabbing. We're gonna check the result tomorrow. I'm sure we're gonna do really good. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fill this mesh up with all of this goodie, and we're gonna add some chicken to it. So we're gonna put this, look at this beautiful bait. It should be really good. I'm gonna put this in. Actually, I'm gonna put this into the bottom of the cage first. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna 2 thighs. Oh, this is a really good size of a thigh. Maybe 1 thigh should be good enough. Yeah, this is good enough. Stuff this in. And this is ready. Let's get the rope and the buoy and drop this down. All right, guys, can I get a rope? That's a little too far. Okay, let's go. Let's drop this one in. Wish us good luck. Yeah, we bought a brand new Mckay pot, square one. This is a little bit bigger pot. I think it's over 30 inches. And we want to try this one out. Maybe it's gonna do a little bit of a better job than the rectangle ones. So let's try this one. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna add some of this goodie. Yeah, this skin that we cut off, carcasses. Yeah, I'll drop this one down. And I'm sure it's gonna be really successful crabbing with this bait. This bait is special. We add some weight. It's about 10 pounds there. Cage and bait, everything, about 25 pounds altogether. So we're gonna leave this overnight. We wanna make sure this pot is not gonna be washed off to the deeper part of the water, because if it does, we might lose the pot. We don't want to do that. This is too expensive a pot to lose it. Good enough. All right, son, go ahead. Lift this up and drop it down. And we are done for today. So we drop all of our pots, 12 pots. I'm not gonna stay here and babysit them because I can do something else at home. But tomorrow morning we're gonna come over, we're gonna check them, we're gonna rebait them, we're gonna pull out the keeper sizes, the sizes that not keeper size, we're gonna release them. So wish us really good luck tomorrow and see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy people. So we are at the dock. We just launched our boat. We are ready to go out to check those crab pots and see what we got. It's so beautiful in the morning. I love it. I love waking up early in the morning when sun's going up. Cannot get any better than this. So let's go and check out those crab pots. Crab pot number 2. Let's see what have we got in this one. All right, so yes, this is where I'm talking about. A little bit better success in this one. And this is a softie. Nice crab, but soft. Soft. Hard enough. That's a keeper. This is really hard one, and that's way over 7 inches. This is huge crab. Look at this beautiful crab. All right, we got 5 keepers, so we're gonna mark 1 card. So every time you pull out a crab pot and you have keepers, you have to mark your crab pot. If game warden would have come and you did not, you'll get a big fine. So be really careful. Every time you pull out your crab pot, if you're gonna throw crabs in the cooler, you have to mark them. So let's mark our card. All right, so he's ready to mark them. We got 5 crabs. He's gonna mark off this card, area A2. Today's October 2nd. And we got 5 keepers on this card. All right, good job, Matthew. This is our last spot. Let's see what we got in this one. All right, so we got quite a few keepers here. Look at the beautiful crabs. See, even it looks nice and yellow, but it's soft. So it's gonna go back. Ooh, that's a beauty right there. Crabbing coming to an end. We came a little short, 6 of us on the boat. We got 25 keepers, but 25 really large crab. That's gonna feed a lot of people. We got some guests coming over today, so let's go home and prepare a really nice meal. See you at our kitchen. Are back. Today was really good morning, guys. We had a lot of good time. We got 25 Dungeness crab. Now we're gonna prepare a really good meal. So we got steaks, Dungeness crab, and potatoes. I'm gonna season my steaks, put them in a refrigerator, let them marinate for about 2 hours, take them out, leave them in a room temperature for about 1 hour, and after that we're gonna grill it. We're gonna prepare a nice meal. Let's get started. Got beautiful steaks here. I'm gonna dip them dry and we're gonna season them. This is New York strip FDA prime. My spices, I'm gonna be using Montreal steak seasoning and garlic salt. I don't want any moisture on it, so gonna put the towels on to absorb all of the moisture, just like that. Make sure no moisture on them. And I'll be using this glass tray. I'm gonna put them in. I'll start with the thickest ones. And use this garlic salt. Not very heavy, just like that, because we're gonna be using also the other seasoning, Montreal steak seasoning. This one right here, we're also gonna go just like that, not too heavy. So, because they're gonna be marinating. All right, that's good right there. So I'm gonna pat this down, make it stick. Then I'm gonna flip them on the other side. Our steaks seasoned, they're ready to be marinated in refrigerator for 2 hours. So see you in a couple hours. So now we're gonna clean our crabs. Previous video I showed you exactly step by step how do I clean my crabs. I'm gonna show you one more time, so let's go. Let's start cleaning them. All right, so I grab a crab, grab him by the clusters here on the side, and lift up the cap. Just like that, clean the gills. And there is a little gap or hole. Just push it down and rip off the apron. And also the front mouth or whatever you want to call that. Then I break my crab in half and shake out all of the mustard. Some people love the mustard. I don't. I'm gonna shake it out really good. And you barely have anything. Clean what you don't need. And this is how it looks. We're still gonna wash it in the water. So this is good to go. It took us less than 10 minutes to clean 13 crabs. Now I'm gonna rinse them out really good and we're gonna boil them in a pot. So now I'm gonna salt my water. They recommend half a cup per 2 crabs. I usually salt my water to taste. I tasted and I've been doing this for a while. It's really hard for me to explain how to do it, but I tasted to a bitter taste from salt. salted to the point the salt is bitter. They're saying if you can drop an egg gonna float on top, that's when it's good. Or you can follow a ratio, half a cup per 2 crabs. Not good yet. We need more salt. Let's see. About right there. Let's see. Alright, so that's how I want it, plenty of salt. Now I'm gonna get this water to a boil, then I start putting my crabs in. Our grill cooled down a little bit, so now we are ready to grill our steaks. We're gonna put them on. I'm gonna try to grill them 5 minutes per side. Then I'm gonna flip them on the other side. I'm using cherry wood to grill my steaks. That wood smoke grilled, it's gonna taste so good, so delicious. Oh yes. This is what am I talking about. So we are ready to boil our crabs. We're just gonna drop them in. And wait until it gets to boil again and boil them up to 5 minutes. 5 minutes maximum. I do not boil my crabs more than 5 minutes. If I do over 5 minutes, all of that meat start to separate from the shell and floating on top of the water, and that's no. All right, now I'm gonna wait till it get to a boil. 5 minutes and they're out. There is no way you can grill your steak like this on a propane grill. They're not gonna be this color. I grill my steaks to about 130 degrees, 135. Then I'm gonna remove them and rest them for about 5 minutes. All right, that's good right there. Oh yes. Just look at the color of this steak. This steak is just beautiful. Nice, crispy. It's gonna be delicious. Our crab is done. Now we're gonna take him out. All right guys, so we all done here. Now we're gonna go inside, enjoy that steak with the family and that crab. It's gonna be so good. So let's go inside and enjoy that steak. Look at that. Look at this steak. Man, oh man, that looks good. So juicy. That taste of wood, smoked wood, give it so flavorful and tasty. This is so beautiful. All right, right there. Hey, I'm so excited. My son, he got married. My daughter-in-law, Oksana, a couple of weeks ago, they got married, and their first time gonna have a meal with us. And I'm so happy, so joyful. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for this beautiful day, for my family, everything that you provided to us, safety, guidance. Please bless this food. In your name we pray, amen. This piece is gonna be for my beautiful wife right here. I'm gonna put the silverware aside. Potatoes right there. Nelly right there. Can I have that salad right there?
You can just take it on those. That's really good.
Oh, we're gonna have that right there. Hey guys, this is what it's all about. Having a really good time with the family. Gatherings like this, memory for a lifetime. So I want to thank you for watching our YouTube channel, Hooked for Nice Meal. See you guys next time. Please, thumbs up, subscribe, and leave the comments below.